Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and I gotta say, I'm loving this coffee table. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you like to sing. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. And everyone voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've been shushed in a movie theater. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. The votes singled out. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you're wearing any jewelry. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... That is indeed the faker. You made it count when you needed to. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as cups of coffee you've had today. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. That faker is still on the loose. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task, hold up an odd number of fingers. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects you found the faker. It went right down to the wire. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as hours since you last pooped. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as hours of television you watch on an average night. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you have ever owned a wacky hat. Vote for the faker now. And the prime suspect was... You all ganged up on the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have no piercings. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. everyone voted for, the faker has been found. At the last possible moment. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A magazine your mom reads. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Let's see your next set of answers. Someone you think you look like. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. All the votes went to. You all caught the faker. Better late than never.
Oh, don't let me keep you or anything. Okay, first question. Try not to picture Benedict Cumberbatch during this question, and his deep, blue eyes. No, I'm not going down that path again. In the story His Last Bow, Sherlock Holmes penned a book in his retirement called Practical Handbook of... Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And the game is over before it really started. I know, this usually never happens. I get it. Let's just try again when you're ready.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to the old warehouse if I...
You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Okay now, first question. Look, we all need our boundaries. What mountain range separates France from Spain? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. So much math going on right now. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. Uh-oh. And you're dead. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try this again. I love spring break! Woo! Cancun! Where in Mexico is it? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? Hey, remember this? How much of it did you remember? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try another one. Ugh, my weather app thinks I'm still in Europe. Let me tell you, changing your identity is the easy part. Anyway. It's 15.56 degrees Celsius there. What's that in Fahrenheit? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean-cut as your finger's about to be. And now that finger's gone forever. Next question. It was revealed in Season 6 of Parks and Recreation that Jerry Gergich's real name is what? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Hey, if I wanted to watch a game with no stakes, I would have hosted WordSpud. Roll lower than... Whatever. I don't care. You're dumb. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. How about this? How many days are in the months March, April, and May combined? Who picked this? Let's play a game. What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Seriously? No mistakes? I would kill that puzzle maker if it wasn't me. It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. I've got more questions for you. According to a 2014 study done by 538.com, which emoji is the most widely used on Twitter? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. Who dies in Steel Magnolias? Who said this one? You're in for a treat. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Come on, all the... Oh, I just love it when she spins. Well, aren't you cute? Alright, next question. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Time's running out. Who said this one? Very good. Here's another one. Is there anything worse than a serial killer who doesn't get credit? Who wrote the Beach Boys song, Never Learn Not to Love? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Now I'd like you to make some art. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Your worst nightmare. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, pick the one you just don't like. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. That was almost as painful as your drawing. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Tap on each answer. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here comes the next question. James Bond movies. Star Wars planets and moons. Here's another one. British Prime Ministers. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Flightless birds. Legumes. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. The darkness approaches. Mythical creatures with human heads. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Another life swap. It's lights up for you. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. I have to write some harder questions. Hurry up! Western African countries. So many kills! Now can you play with me forever? 7 wonders of the ancient world. Wow, bad round for everybody.
Terrible tragedy.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome. Apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Here's the first question. Hey nerds. What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got the good stuff. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Let's try another one. When you visit the Eiffel Tower, how many absolutely romantic levels can you access? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the meaning of life? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Next question. Being a creepy, sophisticated killer, I know this, but which of these wines is a type of Bordeaux? Who picked this? Come with me. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now. Let's see what you came up with. Wow, you know what? I'm not even mad. Good for you. Alright, next question. Who is credited with saying, 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go! Math, 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 math! You are mathing so hard right now. Get your last math in now. Time to subtract your life.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old slaughterhouse if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. 4 people died, just how that old soothsayer predicted. Horrible.